Today with Anthony Orr, so exciting. We're going to talk about something that really has been a topic for a long time, but also, recently I'm seeing topics about it, and that tells me we need to talk about it. So, we're going to talk about organizational change management in ITSM. And so I have the expert here. So, Anthony, what is it?
Really, organizational change management, which we abbreviate OCM sometime, is really different from just managing changes. So if you think about really organizational change management, we sort of break down that word organization, people, and the way we talk about organization is really organization of people, the structure, the people, and how valuable they are as an asset at the end of the day for everything we do. So organizational change management is really applying the human side or the people side to changes that go on with an organization. Now, Tony, the other thing, it doesn't always have to be ITSM. It can be anything, at
Okay.
the end of the day. And the concepts that we're going to talk about today, you could think about it not just from an organizational perspective, but from a personal perspective, because we all go through this as humans. And so if you think about that part, you say,
Right.
as a human within an organization, I have certain challenges sometimes with going from my current state to another desired state. So
Right.
organizational change management, really at the end of the day, it's about doing that. We have lots of improvement projects. We want to always do continuous service improvement. If we think about CSI from an ITIL perspective or ITSM perspective. So how do we do that successfully without the people aspects and engaging the people? So really, at the end of the day, that's what organizational change management is all about. It's about connecting those changes that we do from a technology perspective, a process perspective, or even the external suppliers, or even when you think about GRC, governance, risk, and compliance,
Right.
connecting people to those aspects of what we do. Because one of the things that I say sometimes, and Peter Drucker said this, he
Yeah.
says, he says, uh, culture, I forgot, how does it go? Culture, Trump's strategy all the time, or culture can kill your strategy all the
All the
time.
time.
So
That's
if
right.
people, so if people don't believe in it and people don't adopt it, even though you have changed your processes and everything else, put in new technology, and they say, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing because nobody has really told me about it. I'm not aware of it. I have no desire for this. As a matter of fact, in my performance evaluations, my boss say I'm doing a good job. So why should
Right.
I change and risk that related to these other changes going on within the environment? So to summarize, again, at the end of the day, organizational change management is about the people aspects of change, which is so important, really, at the end of the day. If you don't engage that, your outcomes for your projects, who knows what's going to happen.
Right.
Matter of fact, here's one other thing. A
Yeah. Yeah.
statistic, a statistics from best practice institutes. When you apply organizational change management to your projects, you are 7 times more likely to be successful.
Mm.
Now, there's probably another podcast that you want to talk about
That's right.
what defines success within a project. Is it getting completion? Because sometimes organizations complete their projects and they go, I really don't know if this is going to work, but we had to put it in by this date and
Yeah.
so forth.
Right.
So if you really want to, if we think about project management, manage costs,
Yes.
scope, money, for quality, we have to include OCM within those projects.
Okay.
Now, that's how I explain OCM.
Right. Okay. That's great. I love that.